Marking Dee said something happened with some girl.
Right.
Is that true?
Well, something happened, yeah. Yeah, you know that.
Do you want to talk about that?
Well, yeah. What do you want me to say?
Joey was seeing this girl, and John stole her away from him. That's life. Things happen, and you move on. You know what I mean? You don't hold a grudge towards a person in your band for 18 years, 17 years after that. There's a lot of girls out there. You know what I mean?
Joey was very romantic. You know, I mean, hence all those love songs. And I think he really idealized love. You know, wanted to have this one girl, you know, to hold hands with and live happily ever after.
I want you right now. I want you right now. You heard that I'm no good. Yeah, yeah, I'm no good. I want you right now. I want you right now.
This was the first serious relationship he had had, and then just all of a sudden she's gone with his guitar player.
He was really into writing, you know, and he wrote a lot of good songs. She's a Sensation and all that, which was a lot was written about Linda. And he was really in love with her.
He liked the fact that she was flashy looking. That made him look more like a rock star.
Unfortunately, they never resolved this issue. I can't see it being intentional because, as I say, they're still together to this day. So there had to be more to it than, you know, the typical thing that happens in bands where the other bandmates are jealous of the lead singer getting more attention, so I'm going to steal his girlfriend. Wasn't that. So obviously nature took its course and Linda and John fell in love with each other. But that was, I guess, you know, probably the biggest wedge that was driven between them two, and they never did speak to each other, really.
You know, he had such inspiration artistically through this woman, and then that was it. Then it all fell apart on him, and he lost his girlfriend. And probably his dream, his ambition, you know.
The fact that John never talked to Joey about it, or Linda didn't either, kind of gave him the feeling that they didn't care, you know, how he felt about it. That, I think, is what really hurt him the most.
You know, I can't remember any bad, direct confrontations, but the hate was there. That was the weird thing about it. They'd stay together, but they hate each other.
Linda was a great reminder that he was this weirdo and that he couldn't have this great love. And she would just go marry Johnny, his worst nightmare.
Creatively, I think it helped him because he wrote some songs about that, you know. I think that's the way why Joey wrote the song "The KKK Took My Baby Away." So make your own conclusions. Listen to the song carefully.
She went for the hotter best.